about the game, but I hope he's able to take a moment to just enjoy this accomplishment.
Well said, and I hope so too. I mean, as a player, you want to stay even-keeled, but it's almost impossible. I mean, there's just so much that you've gone through to reach this point. It has to be emotional.
Knicks trail by 8. Bucks are a strong team last year at home to start the year, certainly. The whole league was marveling at their start. Much improved, Greg, from the season before, but fell off, Greg, a touch late in the season.
And, Kevin, credit Jason Kidd. I mean, he got this team off to that great start, particularly at home, and they built some confidence, and that helped propel them into the playoffs. Sad to say they were still near the bottom of the league, though, in attendance.
Thomas passes to Galloway. Fires for 3. Afflalo, no good. Tipped away. Mayo kicks to Bayless. Stolen by O'Quinn. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Afflalo, that's good.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
For 3. And it's O'Quinn with the rebound. Knicks trail by 4. Here's Galloway, looking for his first basket still in this one. And Parker with the block. Follow against Curry. Can't cash in from close range.
You know what? His finishing ability, not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. The Bucks on top. Well, earlier we sat down with Freak and asked him about playing in his first NBA game.
You know, I've thought about this moment my entire life. Now that it's finally here, the feeling's pretty crazy. But I know it's just the beginning. I got a lot of hard work ahead of me to get to where I want to go, to be the best player and the best teammate I can be. But this is an exciting first step, no doubt.
You know, Clark, you don't see that kind of perspective. A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. And a new group in for the Knicks. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Lopez. Lance Thomas comes in for Porzingis. Williams, he's checked in for Carmelo Anthony. And it's Afflalo in for Jose. And a momentous occasion, folks, as that basket represents the very first official NBA scoring tabulation from Curry.
Yeah, and, you know, he can relax a little bit now. That first one is in the books. It won't be the biggest bucket he makes in his life, but, man, it may be the most memorable.
I think you may be right about that. No matter how many thousands of them he winds up with, he'll never forget that first one.
Galloway with the bucket.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Milwaukee in the lead. And Bayless kicks to Curry. Out to the right wing. 1:14 left in the first half of the game. 11 feet away, Curry with another miss.
And Jason Kidd has seen a lot of things in his first few years of coaching. Already changed teams once and had some personnel issues, but you cannot deny that he knows how to get the most out of his team.
Thomas, that's good, and so Galloway with the assist. Thomas got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
And with Kidd, the results on the floor, Greg, speak for themselves. He knows what he wants out of his players, Clark, and he keeps them accountable.
And, you know, having that accountability is what made the Bucks so much better last season. Kidd is still a very young head coach. I tell you what, he's shown me a bright future in that capacity for himself.
Jose Calderon, he's checked in for Langston Galloway. The Bucks have gone just 4 of 8 from the line tonight, hoping to move that free throw percentage up a bit.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Calderon kicks to O'Quinn. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And really something that the defense has to address.
Here's Parker. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2.
And with that matchup, doing what he was able to do there, just muscling inside, he's not going to have a lot of problems.
In a pretty tightly contested.
Okay, guys, let's focus and get down to business. Now, here's a few things I took away from the first half. We were able to throw off their offensive rhythm with good ball pressure and heads up deep. Let's keep picking their pockets and jumping in those passing lanes. One big reason to be encouraged is the scoring we got off turnovers. There's nothing that'll lift a team up like good defense